Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take care of some fret sprout on this Fender Squier Telecaster neck. This neck's a Classic Vibes 60s thin line. It's going to go on a Classic Vibes 50s body. Normally I would round the edges if it was an ebony fretboard, rosewood fretboard, but when it's finished like this you don't want to try to roll edges. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to take care of this fret sprout the way I do it anyway. Everything in this video, this neck, the tools I use, they're all mine. I paid for them, bought them. This is not sponsored by anybody at all. This is just what we do on this channel. Fret sprout is caused by the wood drying out. Most of the guitar plants, when they're making them, they keep the humidity between 40 and 50%. So you get to a drier climate, the wood shrinks, you start to feel how rough it is. This neck's not that bad. It's not that bad compared to some. And the corners are rounded pretty good on this as well. So that's really not going to be too big of an issue for me. We're working outside today. Beautiful day down in the Florida Keys. So we're going to work outside. You might hear a dog barking or cars going up and down the road in the background. Apologize for that, but it's just too nice to work inside. So let's get to it. First thing we're going to do is take some painter's tape. We're going to run it right down the edge of this fretboard. Just right on the edge, just at the bottom of them where them frets roll over, right on the edge of the board. So now we're going to come across the top. I've already done the other side. Roll it right on over, right past that fret, just as it rolls over the edge, right there, just like that. Get it down there real good, nice and tight across there. So now I take my StewMac file. I got this at StewMac. There's other brands out there. What you want to do is hold it directly even at a 90. You don't want to come up this way, you don't want to come down that way. Hold it perfectly at a 90. And see, that's pretty good. Barely taken very little off. A little bit right there. You probably heard it. Hear that? There you go. Want to get rid of any of that metal poking over that fret. Kind of use your thumb as a guide. There you go. That's much better. There's a little bit there in the middle. Now down here on the high end, let's flip around, do the same thing. The low side seems to be much better. Yeah, this side's much better than the other side. Now go ahead and take your top tape off. Oh, that's better already. Oh yeah, that's better already. Now I take this little file. It's the 1175. I love this little file. So it's round on one side, flat and square on the other. You go back through, you use that flat side. And don't get in a hurry. You just give it that final, get that final little tip off of there. Not much at all. Looking pretty good, really. Then you can take that round side and I just go one direction. It's real easy to take too much off. You start this action. Just nice and easy there. Oh yeah. Very nice, very nice. So after you go through and you do them all like that, come back. It's just a fingernail file. It's a little rougher on one side, a little smoother on the other. Start with the rough side. Then go to the smooth side. Oh yeah, there you go. Just go down through and catch them all just like that. This is one of the things that make the difference between the price of the American-made guitar and the Asian or Mexican-made guitar. It's the hand time, the actual manual labor, the thing that machines can't really do real well. And that's the difference. I mean, you can take a Squier, an Epiphone, or any of the foreign counterpart makers, and you can do that stuff yourself. And sure, it's not a $2,500, $3,000 Telecaster or Les Paul, but it's going to play like one, because the real difference, you know, is just small things like that take the time. We appreciate you guys spending your time with us. And until next time, play your guitars, mod your guitars, and make them your own.